So I grew up watching Lionel Messi's football. So literally, how Lionel Messi started playing football was when I started watching football, and I know how Messi started his football journey, his football career, the ups, the down, and everything. So some of us, when we are talking about Lionel Messi, it's not like we are speculating, like we are exaggerating. We know, we watch what Lionel Messi has done, and we know what he can do. So some of these records, if Lionel Messi is not doing them, like it's not our concern because we know he's capable of doing that. As in, the leading goal, the player with the most goals that you guys are tagging Lionel Messi with. He doesn't need that. He doesn't need that. All he wanted was to win the World Cup, and he won it. There's no trophy bigger than the World Cup. There's no trophy. Champions League is not bigger than the World Cup. No award, no individual award is bigger than the World Cup. So Lionel Messi winning the World Cup makes him the greatest, seals the argument of being the greatest of all time. You see, winning the World Cup, he can win it 4 or 5 times. The fact is, he has won the World Cup. As Lionel Messi is having the World Cup, we can now come into the conversation of the greatest of all time. We can now compare it to Pele, Maradona, and the likes of those previous big players. And you see what Lionel Messi has done. I didn't watch Maradona, I didn't watch Pele, but from those players, Pele and Maradona, they give credit to Lionel Messi because they see him to be so much special compared to what they used to do. They are good players, they are great players. Maradona has won about 4 World Cup trophies, and Messi, by God's grace, he's having one. And those great players, they honor Lionel Messi. They know the good things Lionel Messi has done and he's capable of doing. Zinedine Zidane, who never played for Barcelona, he was with Real Madrid. Even give credit to Lionel Messi. So when we talk about the conversation of Lionel Messi, we are not going to end today. We are not going to end. That's why some of us, we don't argue again like Lionel Messi is the greatest player of all time. We don't argue. We know just that you guys want to have somebody that we can have an argument with. That makes it football. Football is it. You don't have to have it like your own. You should have a competitor. That's why you guys compare him to Ronaldo. We are quiet, but even Ronaldo himself, he knows that Lionel Messi is the greatest of all time. So today Lionel Messi played his last football game on the grounds of Argentina, and he played it against Venezuela, and it was fantastic. These players, these current Argentina players, they play football with passion. They play football like, you see, we have tactical football and we have passion football. They play football passionately. They kill themselves. The likes of Paul Alvarez and the rest, Otamendi, they kill themselves to win the trophy for Lionel Messi. And Lionel Messi will be ever grateful for this. This his recent teammate. I know he's ever going to be grateful for what they've done to him. He couldn't have done it on his own. Lionel Messi knows how to play football, but when you are having the right people with you, football becomes easy. Alvarez is a clinical finisher. You could see clearly that goal Alvarez could have just scored like one time. He dedicated that goal to Lionel Messi. See the kind of Lionel Messi players he's now with right now. So this sealed the conversation of the greatest of all time, and we are going to miss. We are going to miss. As for Barcelona players, Barcelona fans, we have gone through it before, so it will not be a news. Like it's not going to be any news for us because when Lionel Messi left Barcelona, we all were heartbroken. So those who are not Barca fans are now coming to regret that we had the greatest player. They are now coming to regret. You see, this world, until you are no more. That is when people will honor you until you are no more. There's this player at Barcelona, Sergio Busquets. Nobody was talking about him till he left Barcelona. That was when people started uh, generating the conversation that He's a good player, you know. Meanwhile, when he was there, nobody was uh, generating that conversation. And Iniesta and the likes of Xavi, you know. So I know you guys are now coming to have the conversation when Lionel Messi totally retires from football that he was the greatest player. But we, the Real Barcelona and the Argentina and the Messi fans, we know he's the greatest player of all time. Ronaldo is good in the 18. He's good in finishing. He's good in scoring goals. But football nowadays is not all about scoring goals. You have to play a beautiful football. If it was about scoring goals, we had a lot of clinical strikers who could score goal. Or they will be standing number 9 and they will score goals. What they have to do is to score goal. The likes of Karim Benzema. Karim Benzema became one of the best clinical finisher at the times of Real Madrid. He wasn't playing any football. He just stand at the right position and at the right time, and he would deliver. And he was going to deliver. So we have clinical finishers who finish and they will deliver. They will give you best goals. But when it comes to the best player on the field, from number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, till the last drop, Messi seals it all. We don't know whether he can be a goalkeeper. Yes. So Lionel Messi conversation, if you want to tackle it, we are not going to end. I will talk about it and talk about it and talk about it. But I know you guys are going to miss Lionel Messi when he retires. So we are going to enjoy his last World Cup next year, 2026. So we are going to, as for us Messi fans, we are already enjoying. We never miss any moment Messi is playing football. Even if we miss, we go and watch the highlight. But those who criticize Messi, they will now regret when Messi retires. You know, they will now regret the good football Messi gave to us. So that is that for now. Messi is the greatest player of all time. No argument. You can argue with yourself, but on this channel, he's the greatest player of all time. We are yet to see if there will be another because generation comes, new people comes, but God has given him that talent. God has given him that talent. So, Messi is the greatest player of all time. I'm out.